What's going on? My name is Marcus Whitley, and this is Good Behavior. Now, you can find me on all social media at I am Marcus Whitley and find any of my books, Both Sides of the Street, Choices and Consequences, Greatness Under Pressure, and Battling Demons, all on Amazon. Now, in this episode, I want to talk about people's need for attention and acceptance. They crave it like it's a drug and become addicted to it. It's like, I know I briefly spoke about this in a previous episode, but I mean, social media contributes to a major part of this problem. And it doesn't seem like it's going to be getting better anytime soon. That's why I feel like I need to address it. It seems like everybody just wants to be noticed. Honestly, it's like a circus. People do all kind of weird things for attention and then act like it's normal. I don't understand it at all. But people really make themselves look stupid for what? They post something and then it's like they constantly check to see how many likes they got, how many views they got, how many comments they got. That's a definition of addiction. If you don't believe me, look it up. I mean, it's crazy how people will expose themselves, but then turn around and make a post talking about how insecure they are. Now, I'm not gonna lie. When I first came home and I was new to social media, I didn't understand what was going on, and I fell for a couple of the thirst traps. It's I didn't I didn't even know what to expect. But then after a little while, I started seeing it too much, and I'm like, nah, I can't be looking stupid like that because that's what they want. They want attention, and then that's just gonna throw me off of what I'm trying to do, what my goals are, because I'm too worried about what they doing. And nah, I caught on real quick. I've learned that there's two different kinds of people when it comes to social media. You've got the ones who post all day begging for attention, and then you got the rest of them who spend all day scrolling through social media, watching everybody else's lives. Like they don't got their own life to live. I mean, I can't even say it's like a real life soap opera because you still watching it through a screen. Only difference is it's not scripted. At least most of it's not. But what do you get out of scrolling through TikTok and YouTube all day? Why do you care how many likes or comments you get? Like what does it matter to you? I mean, does that have any effect on your life? Because I know it doesn't affect mine. Is it? I mean, honestly, let me ask you this. Does scrolling all day and liking somebody else's pictures help you pay your bills? Does it put food on your table? I mean, do you even own your own table to be able to put food on? Because if you're not out there taking care of yourself, how you plan on getting by in life? How do you plan on taking care of yourself and your kids if you got any? I mean, even if you do have a table to put food on, do you own it or are you renting it? I want you to think about that because if you're renting something, are you happy with that? Knowing that if you miss a payment, somebody can come and just take it at any time. As you grow up, your goal should be to own everything that you have. And you're not going to get that by sitting at home scrolling through social media. Now, I know I'm repeating this a lot, but I'm saying it because I want you to understand this is a problem that a lot of people go through. I mean, more than a lot of people. And you know what? I want you to respond to me in the comments and let me know what you get out of scrolling through social media all day and just liking pictures. Or I want you to let me know if you're the one that's posting all day and so worried about how many people like and comment on your stuff. I want you to tell me why you feel the need to have so many people like your stuff and have to comment and share your stuff. Especially if it isn't something productive or something that helps other people. Like you're just doing pointless videos. I mean, I feel like that's something I would like to know or have an answer to. So if you got one, please share it with me. Now, technology was invented to be a tool to help us move into the new age, which there is a percentage of people who got the memo because they've been able to use social media and become successful to make money off of it and do something positive with it. While the rest can't handle having that kind of power. I mean, we all know that in life there's two kinds of people. There's leaders and there's followers. Now, leaders are ambitious. They know how to make something out of nothing. That's a true definition of a hustler. They'll take social media and turn it into a source of income while followers sit at home and watch. Maybe because I'm not a follower, it's probably why I don't understand that point of view. But I mean, I tried to figure it out, but I can't understand it. Where's the motivation and hunger that you want for yourself? Or the motivation to want more out of life? I need you to ask yourself, like, do you even have goals in life? And if you do, what are you doing to reach them? What steps are you taking to reach them? Like, there's levels to this. And if you're too busy worrying about what everybody else is doing, do you even have time to worry about you? Because I know everybody that you sitting there watching ain't worried about you. They're not even thinking about you. Probably don't even know who you are. So think about what's important. Because the only thing that people are going to give you are opinions. Nobody's going to make sure you get up and go to work every day. Nobody's going to be paying your bills for you. Nobody is going to be worried about if your kids are taken care of or not. That's all on you. And if you pay more attention to social media than your own kids, then you need help. Like, for real. Because it's time to grow up, man. Your kids need you. And you can't say that you raising them or you taking care of them if you sitting at home at social media and you just give them a phone or a tablet to let them do the same thing. Interact with your kids. Really take care of them. Live life with them. You want to give them real experiences in life, not sit there and watch other people live their lives. Because you know what? I really don't understand. Like, working in the school and seeing my own kids sometimes will sit on YouTube and watch other people play video games instead of playing them themselves. Like, make sense of that. What do you get out of watching somebody else play a video game instead of doing it yourself? Or watching somebody else on vacation or going to different places when you could be doing that. Like, there's nothing stopping you from doing that. I don't get it. But I mean, I can't. Who am I to judge, right? I just want you to understand that it is a problem and hopefully be able to open your eyes so we can make some kind of change, because your family is and always should be the most important thing in your life. Like, There should be nothing else above that, unless you have a relationship with God. But even then, and I know some people might have their own opinion on this or feel some type of way about me saying this, but they should be on the same level as you put God, because that's your family. Like, you live, breathe, and would die for them. There's no reason anybody or anything should be above them. Now, I'm not saying God isn't important, but that's why you would put them on the same level as God, if that's what you believe. Anything other than that is beneath that. Now, I don't care, or I don't have enough energy to worry about what anybody else is doing as long as it doesn't affect my family. But hold up. Let me back that up real quick, because I do work with teens and I do care about where their minds are at, because I'm trying to help guide them and help them be able to make better choices so they don't have to go through what I did. I'm hoping that they can learn from my mistakes and see that there's so much more to life, because I wouldn't wish what I went through on anybody. So if I'm able to save them, then that's what I'm going to do. That's my purpose here. Now, I hope this episode was able to show you that you can live a private life and be happy. You don't need anyone's attention or acceptance, and you don't need to expose or degrade yourself to be happy. Now, my name is Marcus Whitley, and this is Good Behavior. So until the next episode.